So in all the Love Doctor videos, y'all, I've been asking me, Skiino, how'd you lose your virginity? Where was it? Who was it with? How did it go? Did you nut? All that shit. So I'm about to tell you now. So this right here is a virginity story. What going on, internet? It's the kid Skiino, and I'm back busting y'all. We had another video. I'm about to jump right into the virginity story, but first I want to tell y'all our legacy tees are out. I hope you can see this. Our legacy tees are out. We got them in black and white so far, so go cop your shirt today. I will drop the Instagram in the description so you can DM us and tell us what size you need or whatever. Colors are coming soon as well. I know a lot of people have been asking for colors, so colors are coming soon, but just be patient with us. But yeah, white and black right now. Go cop yours. We got a couple left. I got a couple left, smalls, larges. Y'all cop mediums like crazy. Like everybody wear a medium now, but fuck all that. We're getting right into the virginity story. Make sure you drop a like on this video, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon for the post notifications so you know every time I post. But yeah, let's hop into the virginity story. So at first I was a little hesitant to drop this video just because, I don't know, there's a bunch of different factors. One, if you go to my high school, you went to my high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's a little weird situation with that, but I'm grown at this point, y'all grown at this point. So I feel like I could tell the story. So let's go back, wind your minds back to the best year of my life, 2016. I'm a senior in high school. And I was messing around with this girl. Like, I only really dated her for a short amount of time, but I liked her for probably all of high school. Like, as I said, if you went to my high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, secrets out. So, but yeah, I liked this girl for a long time. Like, from my freshman year all the way on. I stopped liking her a little bit in the middle and then picked it right back up. So, senior year, I kind of got my chance with her. So, for this video, damn, I don't know what to call her. So we gonna call her Karen. That's the first. She's not a Karen. Don't get it fucked up. She's not a Karen, but I'm gonna call her Karen for this video. So, like I said, rewind your mind back to 2016. It was springtime. We were about to get up out of there, and they had a barbecue. Now her family all went to my high school. Like a bunch of her family members went to my high school. I'm friends with a lot of her family members. And senior year, I finally got my chance with this girl. I was dumb hype, and we started to develop a little connection between us. So to this day, I really fuck with this girl. Not even on the type time, like, you know, cuffing or whatever, but I really fuck with her as a person at this point. Like, I really feel like I know her and she know me to the fullest extent. So shout out to her if you're watching this video. But her family always had these little cookouts. So at the cookouts, it would be all my friends, couple of her friends, cousins, family friends, all that type thing. And as you know, with black cookouts, you come at a certain time and you leave whenever the fuck you want to leave. Like, it's no end time, you just leave whenever. So it's normally the people that stop by, get a little plate, say hi, they dip. It's like the okay friends that kind of come for the kids, they leave. And then towards the end of the night, it's the family friends and the family. So it's about 9 o'clock, and I knew my parents were going to be there at 10. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we're starting to wrap up the barbecue. So I go to this little trampoline that their neighbors had. It's like right across this little fence, and they had a little trampoline that we could use when they had the little get-togethers or whatever. So I'm sitting on the trampoline, I'm with Karen, and her brother's there. So we're all chatting it up and talking. Mind you, me and Karen had been messing around a little bit. Not sex, of course, because it's a virginity story. But, it, you know, y'all got imaginations. Y'all can figure it out yourself. So we would mess around a little bit up to that point. But it never got to that point, if you feel what I'm saying. So, we're on the trampoline. We're having a conversation. Me, her brother. And her brother gets called inside to deal with dishes, deal with the extra food, whatever. So it's me and her on the trampoline. I give her the little eye. You know what I'm saying? She give me the little eye. I'm like, alright, you already know it's about to go down. So we're trying to figure out where to go. If you ever had any sexual interactions in high school, you know it's always about where are we about to go. I can't go in your house. You can't come in mine. So where are we about to go? So we're looking around, and her neighbors have this little garage, right? So we're like, let's go in there. Let's be spontaneous. So we go in the garage and we look, and there's an upstairs portion. There's stairs. So me being me, I'm like, fuck it, let's go upstairs. So we go upstairs, and it's like a whole room setup. They got clothes in there, freshly made sheets, white, perfect comforter. The room is all tidy and nice. It was a nice little room. So we sit on the bed, and I'm a little nervous. I'm like making sure nobody comes in. I don't want to get caught for trespassing, especially because I know what was about to go down. So she like, don't worry about it. I think we'll be fine, whatever. So we start kissing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Get into it. The normal stuff that we would normally do. But this time, in the middle of us doing what we normally do, she like, I want to do it. So I'm like, yes. In my head though, because you know you gotta play it cool as the man. So I'm like, it's whatever. Like we can do whatever you want to do. But in my head, I'm like, I'm about to, yeah. So we get undressed or whatever, and I go in, and I'm like, okay, I like it in here. It's okay in here. You know what I'm saying? Nice scenery. I'm fucking with it a little bit. So I'm going, and mind you, like I used to never nut. Like I never got to the point where a girl made me nut. Like I had to do it myself. If you know what I'm saying. Y'all grown, y'all know what I'm saying. So I had never got to the point where a girl was just making me nut. So I'm going. We doing position. I'm trying to think back to all the urinals I'm watching as a high schooler. I'm like, yeah, I see him do this, so I'm about to flip on her head and all this nut shit, bro. I'm trying to do all this nut shit. As far as I know, she enjoyed it. She probably didn't. We're both virgins, so it was probably corny as shit to her. But to me, I'm doing work. I'm in there going crazy, right? So we end up doing whatever. It's probably like 20-25 minutes, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, finishing. So we get done. We're both smiling ear to ear. We know it just happened. This is a step. We both just lost our virginity. And she gets up to put her clothes on, and I see blood on the bed. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is that? I'm confused. I'm like, is blood on the bed? Are you okay? What's going on? Because at the time, I didn't know what it was. So she's like, I don't know what it is neither. I think I'm fine though. Maybe it's just because it's the first time. I have no idea. So we're trying to figure out how we're about to clean this blood up. Because mind you, this is not our space. Like this is the neighbor's space, and it looks like somebody lives in here. They got clothes set up in the closet and all that. So we're like, damn, how are we about to do this? So we're scrambling around looking for paper towels. I'm like, paper towels is not going to get a stain out of that joint. Because at that point, it had been sitting there for a minute. So we're like, damn, how are we about to do this? How are we about to do this? So being me and the nigga I am, I said, let me take this comforter and flip that bitch around, man. I'm not playing with none of them games. I'm not washing it. I'm not bleaching it, nothing. We about to flip this comforter around. We're going to get the fuck out of here. So I flipped the comforter around. I made the bed all nice and tidy how it was. And we scamper on up out of there. Still smiling ear to ear. You know?
What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck is that?
I was like, shit at the time. So we leave. We go back to the backyard. We kind of finish putting our clothes on, getting her hair together, just getting ourselves together. And like 15 minutes later, my parents come get me. And I'm like, cool. Just had sex. I'm feeling good. I'm still in the back seat smiling, seatbelt on. My pop like, what you so happy for? I'm like, chill, bro. But yeah, once we did that, I ended up going to Rita's Water Ice. Most of y'all probably know what Rita's is. So I went to Rita's Water Ice, got me a water ice, and I get a call from her. She like, hey, I hope you good. I figured out what it was. I looked it up on the internet, and you just pop the cherry, blah, blah, blah. It happens when people have sex for the first time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I did the right thing. I wasn't hurting nobody, because I was really concerned about that. Like, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to do the wrong shit. I was real nervous about that. So, yeah, we figured out what it was. To this day, I don't know what happened with the people. I don't know if they ever found the blood on the comforter. I don't know what happened, but fuck it. I'm 21 at this point, and ain't nobody say shit. I was 17 back then, so that is the virginity story. Shout out to Karen. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Most of y'all probably know who Karen is. If y'all got a problem with it, I'm sorry. It happens. We're grown at this point. We can have this dialogue. I can talk to you about this stuff now. But with that being said, that is the end of the Virginity story. Like I said, Legacy tees out in black and white. Go cop yours. And that's it, man. It's been Oskiino. I've taken up your time, and I will holler at y'all in the next vid.
Sometimes you can get huffed on. I feel like the man with the plan. Always knew pain would come out on his own. Pain in the music the best way it can. I done been stuck and I've been in the jam. I seen where it's dark at. Watch niggas slide in the wheel and it's crazy, cause that's where the niggas in the wheel got parked at.